Panthers, Saints. That old adage, tough to beat a team 3 times. Not if you have a better team. It doesn't necessarily have to be difficult to beat a team 3 times, and maybe that's where the Saints are.
And the Saints very well may be the better team. When you look at the matchups, obviously the numbers were decidedly in their favor. They've been able to dominate on both sides of the ball. In this game, the matchup that I want to look at is Luke Kuechly and the linebacker core against Alvin Kamara and Mark Ingram. This is a matchup that is ultimately going to decide the game because the New Orleans Saints lean on their running backs. These guys get it done.
Yeah, you talked about Luke Kuechly and his running mate there, Thomas Davis. Watch these guys play sideline to sideline. They got as much range as any linebacker pair in the league. They're going to have their hands full. This is a running back group that can get after you. We know what they can do running the ball in between the tackles, but they stretch you on the perimeter, and that's where the speed and athleticism of these 2 linebackers comes into play. I think now, having a chance to see them a couple times, Kuechly and Davis, 2 of the more instinctive, 2 of the smarter football players you're going to find in the National Football League. I think you'll see them a little more cued in, a little more dialed in, and they can unleash that athleticism against, well, you've gone on record, Buck, said the best running back duo we've ever seen in this league.
Oh, it's the best that I've ever seen. It's the best of all time. And when you look at the numbers, these guys do it all. And I think for the New Orleans Saints, the reason the running backs have been able to help them so much is because they're versatile, they're dynamic, and they're explosive. And when we look at the tape, we will see all of those traits in full effect. Here we see Mark Ingram against the Atlanta Falcons. This is a simple zone play. All you're trying to do is get a hat on a hat, get your running back to the second level. His ability to find vision, get to the backside window, the explosiveness that he shows on the play, he has been doing this all year. In Kamara, you have a guy that is a dynamic playmaker, but he really excels at doing his damage in the pass game. Here we see empty formation, stacked on his side, a little wheel route, nice coverage, but Kamara's ability to make this tight window catch, he has been doing these kind of things all year. It's the yin and the yang with this backfield. This backfield is dynamic, terrific. Drew Brees is leaning on it. I believe because they're so dynamic, the Panthers are going to have a tough time slowing them down.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a big challenge here. I think we look at those matchup, the linebackers and the running backs is great. How about this little matchup on the side? How about the big receiver matchup? Who's going to have a bigger game? Is it going to be Michael Thomas or is it going to be Funchess? Which one of those guys is going to deliver, especially third down and red zone, I think will be key in this ball game.
It will be key. The tough thing for the Carolina Panthers to get production from their big wide on Devin Funchess, he has to go with Marshawn Lattimore. Marshawn Lattimore has been locking elite receivers up. I don't know if Funchess can find a way to get it in. I think the key point in this game to look at, the corners from the Falcons last week sat inside heavy on the Panthers wide receivers, took away all the in-breaking routes. Look for the Saints to do that. Cam Newton is at his best when it comes to skinny posts and things inside.
Who do you like then?
I'm going with New Orleans Saints. I think the Saints are too good on offense, and I think their defense is playing at the right.
Well, you darn near talked me out of it, but I'm going to stick with the Carolina Panthers here. I think this time the defense steps up. They generate some turnovers in this game, and the Panthers, a little bit of an upset here, go on the road and beat the Saints.